Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, where we are doing the campaign Shadows of Undrentide. When last we left off, we had just been attacked by some kobolds in our home, which was an adventuring academy where we were being taught by Master Drogon how to be an adventurer. Unfortunately, he was poisoned in the attack, and we found out that we need to find some items of importance to get him back on his feet. These kobolds stole some things that are very important, and we have to go and find them. So, I'm going to go into the community hall to begin with and see what's going on in the town. Alter to Ilmater. Guildford.
Hello.
Back again, Gralius. How can I help you this time? Can I see what items you have for sale? Right. Sell this. Sell, and sell. Right, we've got some gold now. We will purchase a warhammer and we will purchase a large shield. Wonderful. Sell the short sword and we should be off for now. Okay, let's speak with Hanaya and the mayor.
Well, hello there.
Gralius, it's good to see you. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Master Drogon's. I'm afraid events are far out of hand around here. Hanaya, did I ever tell you how helpful you are? You're the best, Hanaya, simply the best. Thank you, sir. You're a very good boss too. Usually. What's the matter with him? I found the mayor this way in his home after the kobold attack. He was hiding in his cellar with 2 empty wine bottles beside him. I think the stress of the attack was simply too much for him and he lost control. I just hope that he'll be better when he sobers up. I know it frightened me. Luckily I was here and there were enough local farmers and townsmen to hold the kobolds off. They mostly just ran past here when they saw how many were in here. So is everyone alright at the school? No, the school was nearly destroyed and Drogon lies near death. Not Master Drogon. I can hardly afford to lose him. I was desperately hoping that he could help me deal with all of the problems that have cropped up after the attack. I suppose that sounds awfully selfish of me, but I have only been here a short time, and now the mayor is completely useless. And I has been like a daughter to me, I tell you, Gralius. No better than a daughter. Ah, Gralius, good to see you. When did you get here? Oh, Gralius, what do I do? Well, I'm here to help you, Hannah. Thank goodness you are still well. Gralius, I know Master Drogon holds you in high esteem and you have always been kind to me since I came to Hilltop. The biggest problem right now is with Piper. Small surprise there. He's always claimed to have prophetic abilities, but now people are beginning to listen. A couple of days ago, Piper claimed that death was coming in the dark and that only the chosen would survive. An old farmer, Hol Hallstrom, called him an idiot and Piper claimed Hol would be dead within a week. Let me guess, Hol was killed by the kobolds. Hol's body was found near the edge of the village with his throat slit so deep his head was barely attached to his body. Piper has a number of people convinced that the kobolds are just messengers for new powerful god. I stopped listening to him at that point. Piper is spreading panic and chaos in our village, something we can ill afford if we are to rebuild and possibly fortify ourselves. I will speak to Piper for you. Would you really, Gralius? That would be such a relief. I'm not asking you to hurt him or anything like that, but if he would just stop or go away, it would make my job much simpler. Is there anything I can do to help you? No? That's all. Goodbye. Very well. Okay, let's go and speak with this heretic then. Not going to be happy, Gralius, since he's a fanatical Tyrite. Piper. What? And in the 8th hour of the 3rd night, death came in the dark and left a swath of unbelievers to rot on the ground. It was a message, a portent of the new god who comes to the land. For the unbelievers, he will come as a dark giant with fiery eyes and unending thirst for blood. For those who believe, he should be a gentle cowherd who protects his followers. I don't want to die. I should follow this new god. What's his name? That has not been revealed to me yet, but follow me and do as I say, and the god who arises shall look on you favourably. What lies you spread? I'll listen to no more of your foolishness, Piper. Then damnation upon your head, fool woman. You'll be dead within the week. This much has the news gods shown me. Last month this prophet told me that my future was carved in stone, and even a hard heart could not prepare me. Let us not linger here near him long. Even you, Gradius, shall have to choose. Will you doom yourself and die like Farmer Hall, or will you repent of your ways and follow me? What? I need to speak with you in private on behalf of the mayor. Right, let's try and persuade him. Push mish! Let's send him to Neverwinter. Right, okay. I didn't want to spend too much time mucking around with him. I just wanted him out of here. I've just sent him to Neverwinter using my persuasion abilities. Now let's go and let Hanaya know that the deed has been done. There's only so much preaching I can do in my preachy voice.
Well, hello there.
Piper is no longer a problem. I'm impressed. I was wondering if anyone had the patience to deal with him. Here is your reward. When Hull's widow heard that you were going to quiet Hyper, she gave me an extra 10 gold to add to it. You're definitely deserving of it, Gralius. Goodbye. Let me see what happens if I say I could use a little encouragement.
Well, hello there.
Oh. At the risk of sounding a little brazen, Gralius, if we get through these days and things return to normal, I promise you a night of encouragement you will never forget. Okay, well, I'm alright with that. Let's hurry up and get these problems sorted so I can have my night of encouragement. Nah, to be fair, Gralius is a bit more devout than that. Probably wouldn't be interested in doing that. Was there anything in this house here, Donna? What does she use? That's me.
Indeed.
Stone cutting. Let's add a command here actually to unlock. Right, let's see what's in here. Ah, Toman Bros. Okay.
It's a long day.
Get out of me, Oval, you beast. Leave me alone. Oh, it's just you, Gralius. When my locked door suddenly opened, I thought the kobolds were back. If you were hunting kobolds, there's none in there. They got to the point when they found the door locked and left. Just goes to show, I suppose. So is the fighting done? Why didn't you come out and help drive off the attack? With what? Me carving knife? Give me a break. There's plenty of adventures around here, including yourself. I wouldn't stand a chance. So is the fighting done or not? I want to ask you some questions, Tommen. Oh, that's all my questions. You're clearly a coward that wanted this city to burn. Right. Let's go into the tavern. See what's going on in here. Oh, there's a barricade.
Oi, what can I get you?
Look at this place. Those damnable kobolds tore in here a while ago, looking for a fight, and now they've barricaded themselves in the kitchen. Do you need some help? We certainly do. The problem is that they're holding off my cook hostage in there. If we try to push past the barricade, they'll kill her for certain. I'll see what I can do.
Yip, who you be? Me wants no more fight, yip yip. You lets us go, yip, or we kills cookwoman.
Alright, you'll win. We'll let you go. Oh, okay. Well, take me hostage instead then.
You tries to attack us.
He be much more important. Much better hostage. We takes.
Yep, okay, maybe, but if you comes in, you comes alone. You got friends, they wait out theirs.
It'll be alright, Gladius. I'll wait here and watch for the lead. I agree. I will come alone. Okay, now you be our hostage. Yip, yip. What we do with it? Me not know. Maybe it cooks. You cook something good to eat. You cooks now. Look, you can leave now. Just go and nobody will hurt you. We leaves. We takes you with us. You be hostage. Maybe we'll just go. He maybe not be a good hostage. You is right. Yep, okay, as we go. But you know tricks us. We be smart. Excellent.
Wait, what can I get ya?
There we go.
Wait, what can I get ya?
I can't believe you actually let the kobolds go, but I suppose I can respect your reasons for doing so, Gralius. It was a good thing you came by, at any rate, or Mara would have been killed for sure. Here, it's not much, I know, but I hope 50 gold will do as a reward. 50 gold will be fine, thanks. And then take the coin with my thanks. You're a credit to this town, Gralius. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's venture out beyond the walls of Hilltop now. Oh, no, I need to go and collect Dorna. I forgot that was a hostage for a while. This is very like archetypal fantasy RPG, this is. You know, you're the hero in a humble beginning story, and it's quite a very cozy RPG. For those who love the classic sword and sorcery and story-driven RPGs. Right, Hilltop East. Okay, they look interesting. Let's speak with this guy over here.
Salutations.
An ill wind accompanies this ill-fated day, and does this blasted cold never end? How can civilization possibly exist in such a tormented landscape? I couldn't agree more. Yes, it must be hard to voice your prayers with frigid air blasting down your throat. From the looks of you, I would guess you are Gralius, the paladin. I suppose small villages must brag about any potential hero, though I would have thought that they would wait until you graduated from this school you have attended. Who are you? My name is Zarin, and I am a wizard of Thay. But quite honestly, if that admission is not enough to make you turn around and walk away, then I would say we're off to a great start. Why would I walk away? You have heard of the Red Wizard of Thay and how we are all evil, murderous villains who sell our souls to demons in trade for more power. What do they teach you in these adventuring schools? Why it is almost refreshing and yet vaguely frightening. I'd hear more before I judge you. The very attitude I was desperately hoping to find. I have been met only with prejudice and an unforgivable lack of courtesy. My good mistress, Lady Demetra Flass Tharkion of Eltabar, has been working very hard to end the strife within Thay, as well as the costly and detrimental wars between Thay and her neighbours. Tell me more. Please do not mistake her goals as being altruistic. Thavians crave two main things in life, and that's gold and power. Part of her plan is to show the other rulers of our country how much can be gained through peace. Thay has begun to set up magical enclaves in cities throughout Faerun. These enclaves sell magic items of various sorts to anyone with sufficient gold. So far the enclaves have been very successful and Lady Flass has gained much prestige. Is that why you're here? You must understand that normally we only set up enclaves in large cities, where commerce is strong enough and profits are high. Unfortunately, we've had a very difficult time getting permission from local lords and rulers in the northwest. I am afraid our reputation precedes us. Your mayor is short-sighted and refused to allow me to set up an enclave in Hilltop. Our goal was to prove our worth here in the Silver Marches, then expand once the trust is earned. I always knew that Aunt was a fool. This could help Hilltop grow into a powerful centre for trade. I see your friend has a quick mind. She is correct, and I told the mayor as much. As one of Drogon's students, you command some respect around here. I hope you might be willing to convince the mayor that my presence could only be a benefit here. I'll see what I can do. I will be back. Okay, well, it's probably a good idea because, realistically, he's a powerful wizard as well, and Gralius probably thinks, well, that's someone that can protect the town at least. So, let's speak to Hanaya and see what she says.
Well, hello there.
I met a man called Faerun. Another one of the little problems. At least this one was easy to solve. I simply sent him packing. What did that red wizard have to say to you? I think you should let him stay. The Red Wizard of Faer, the evilest bunch of no-goods I've ever heard of. Oh, never allow one in the community, not on my life. They have a bad reputation, but this one does raise some interesting prospects. It's not as if the village couldn't use a little more tax revenue. You have spoken to him, though. What makes you think I should allow him to set up an enclave? Hilltop would be better defended from attacks if the Red Wizards were here.
Well, hello there.
They won't let him stay.
Oi, what can I...
That's annoying. That's really, really frustrating. Okay, I'm afraid, Faerun, the answer is not as best. I'm afraid my appeal changed nothing. So be it. I thank you for trying to help me. You're a fresh breeze. You're a fresh breeze in a town full of the stench of prejudice. Good luck, Gralius. That's really, really upsetting, to be honest. Please, you must help me. Help me, somebody help me. Oh, Gralius, thanks to the gods you are here. You must help me, please. Kobolds attacked our house. Adam and I were still in bed when they burst into our room. We climbed out the window and Adam helped me down. Then he went back in the front door. He went to save little Tynum, but he hasn't returned. Tynum is only 2 months old. Oh, please, Gralius, you must save them. There was no time then. I will do my best. Interesting. Choose a potion of bless. Okay, let's go. Kobolds. Oh man. Oh my god. I have to give her a lay on hands, I suspect. Alright, that's another one down. And Adam has died. Unfortunate. Okay. Right, let's see what awaits us upstairs. Maybe I can negotiate with this thing. Just give me the baby and... Oh, yep, me stole the baby. Just give me the baby and I'll let you go. Me not think so. Oh, man. I've got to find some form of gem. Okay, I'll go and speak with the halflings over here. They might have a gem. Interesting. I've got very high persuade and people aren't very persuadable. Very odd. Don't mind him, my brother don't talk much, especially not today with all the fighting and such. Okay.
Yes? Hello?
Hello there, Biggin. Careful to watch where you step, as there's halflings about. We tend to get underfoot, so you Biggins keep telling us. Biggins? Oh, you know, big folk. Tall people, like yourself, no offence. Did your brother have a problem with big folk? Don't you mind him none, he's actually had a bad day. Well, we all have. Who are you? My name's Thurton. And that's my brother Bergen. He doesn't talk much. I've got to go. Torius.
Pleased to see you.
I suppose you've a rum-tip cigar on you by any chance? Can't say I do. Well, I grew attached to men in arm, you see, and I've only recently run out. Too bad. Grey days ahead, I suppose. Pardon my manners, sir. I'm called Torius, and you are? My name is Gralius Verudegard, apprenticed to Master Drogon. I'm very pleased to meet you, Gralius. You're a bit of a cheeky halfling, aren't you? Ha, maybe just a bit, my good lady dwarf. Perhaps you'd care to join me yourself in the enjoyment of some fine wines, Sorry, I'll make a policy never to date men whom I could crush accidentally. Oh, it'd be a pleasant enough way to go. Flatterer, you say that now, but enough. We've got business to speak of. Does your caravan sell anything? Well, Katarina would tell you no, it doesn't. We came to the hill to stock up and the kobolds made off with a lot. At least they've made off with our public goods. We have some private goods, if you know what I mean. Black market stuff. Not necessarily illegal, just goods that might appeal to those of a more subtle nature. Let me see what you have then. Have you got a gemstone of some kind? Let's try a Fenelope. Right, let's hope this works. Right, here we go. Come on, take the bait, footpad. Here's a nice shiny gem. Now give me that child. Oh, I've got the child, thank God. Here is... where are they? We're at Adamantine, and did you find them? Here is your young babe. Thank the goodness, and you too, Gralius. Oh, Tynan, you precious little boy, how I feared you were dead. But where is Adam? He is still alive, isn't he? Please tell me I am not a widow. I am afraid Adam did not survive. No, no, poor brave Adam. Those monsters murdered him. How can the gods be so cruel? At least I have Tynan. A small piece to remember Adam by. I have my home and my wedding ring, of course. Without Adam to support me, I guess will have to sell the ring just to get a job. Just until I find a job. Would it help if I gave you some gold? Oh, Gralius, I could not ask that of you. If not for you, my child would be dead. I mean, it would be helpful, but I am sure I can survive if I sell my wedding ring. I insist. Here is 10 gold. Oh, Gralius, that is so kind of you. Be assured that Tynan will be raised to know who his saviour was. I will sing your praises in his ear, and someday, if I raise him properly, perhaps he will grow to emulate you. Good luck to you, Gralius, and thank you again. Well, that's the least I can do for a damsel in distress. We've leveled up, though, which is good. I'm definitely putting more points in Persuade, because I feel like I'm just not good enough with it at the moment. We'll have some points in Parry as well. We've got Aura of Courage and Smite Evil, which will be useful. Where is on the map here? We've got the Blake House. That goes to the town gate. This is Old Hilltop Farm. Okay, let's go to the farm then. Could be something interesting up there. Right, let's go. I'll come and have a discussion with Katarina, as she's called, a bit later on. Until then, we will go and have a look at this farm up here. What's this out here? Pile of stones. Oh, a potion of bark, skin and cure light wounds. Fantastic. What's that? This area shouldn't be so bare. Where has everyone gone? I see footsteps coming out from that way. Okay, let's have a look. The old farm. Okay, so there's a basement, clearly. This is the pantry, it looks like. Green spores. Very, very interesting. Well, we'll find out what they're for at some point, I suppose. Are there any other doors I should be aware of? One over here. Is there anything in there? No, this is the bedroom. Ransacked by the looks of things. And kobold tracks on the ground. Of course. Come on.
Fall before me!
Come on. Lovely. Excellent stuff. Fortune cards. I'll take those because I've got a feeling that a travelling gypsy party of halflings might be interested in those, but don't quote me on it. Negative energy ray, and then what have we got over here? 2 gold pieces. Okay. Let's get out of here. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. What about these tracks though? They look like they lead outwards. Very, very interesting. Ah. How do I get down there? Or can I? Maybe I can't. Okay. Let's continue on our way, Dorna. The great Paladin Gralius, who is currently not so great. Hopefully we can get some better armor now from this gentleman here, Torius. And sell that gold ring we found.
Pleased to see.
I'd like to see your goods. What do we have? Chain shirt? Maybe I won't buy from him then. Gold ring. Oh, 159 gold. 32 gold for that. Wonderful. Got some gold now. Okay. Let's go and see Katarina.
Is there something you need?
Oh, Katriana.
I don't have time to chat. My mates here need tending to, as I'm sure you could plainly see.
Are these cards yours? How did you... No, never mind. Obviously you took these from the kobold thieves themselves. I hope you gave them what they deserved. These cards are indeed Deshana's. Out of everything the kobolds took of us, these are all we ever wanted returned. I wonder if there's order. What are they for us? What do you think, Gralius? Here, this is the key to her wagon. If you're lucky, perhaps she'll give you a free weeding. I'll go find her now.
You again. Did you forget to ask?
Okay, let's go and speak to this person in here and get a free reading. The fortune teller.
'Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
Yes, what is it? Why does one of the large folk stumble into Deshana's little wagon? I have cards. I have your cards here. Oh, so you do. So you do. So it's you after all, is it? I should have recognized you for who you are. Well, it's done. Are you a true fortune teller then, or a fake? Because if you're a fake, I'll be quite disappointed. No matter what I say, good dwarf, you should decide for yourself anyhow. That's what they all say. I hate that. I suppose you'll be wanting a reward for returning my cards to me, yes? What shall it be? What does the human man wish? Katriana mentioned something about a reading. Such a sweet boy you are. Thank you most kindly. Are you sure you will not allow me to do a brief reading for you free of charge? Very well. That's very kind of you. Ah, good. Now decided to prepare, dear boy. We'll see what the future holds. Oh. Most interesting. Deshana sees a long road ahead before you, fraught with perils. Something valuable has been stolen and you seek to find it. It lies in the hands of one who hides in a village to the east. But this one is not of that village. Frightened is he, frightened and weak. He will ask your help, dear boy, and you must not refuse it should you wish to gain what was stolen. and you must gain it back. It is the most dangerous, more than anything else that was taken. It must not fall into her hands. I know not. I cannot look upon the face of one who seeks what you seek. And I do not know why. The future is closed. That is all I can say, except that finding what you seek is only the beginning. Be wary, young one. Be wary. Thank you, Deshana. Deshana sees less than what she would like, but often more than she should. I only hope my pitiful skill has offered you some insight. Now I tire. You have my thanks, and we are quits. Deshana would go to bed, and you have an adventure before you. I hope the future finds you well. Very, very interesting. And on that note, we'll end the episode here, and we will head to the east in search of this apparent person that needs our help. I've been Ryan from That Fantasy Guy. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Please tune in to the next episode. See you soon.